The best mini PCs might be tiny in comparison to standard-sized rigs, but they pack enough power to perform a wide range of tasks, including web browsing, content creation, and gaming. These minuscule computers are not only more convenient than enormous PC towers, but they're also super quiet. For some folks, mini PCs could be the perfect personal computer. Mini PCs range from smaller desktops to stick PCs you can slip into your pocket. Mini PCs also leverage the small, energy-efficient components of laptops to provide you with a surprising amount of power in sizes that can be hidden behind a monitor. With mini PCs made for everything from media streaming to gaming and VR, there are mini stick PCs and mini desktops for almost everyone. To help you find the right model, we've listed the best mini PC 2024 and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you, and as always, you can check pricing for any of these products in the description below. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Number 5. Apple Mac Mini with M2. Apple outdid itself with the Mac Mini M2, the pint-sized powerhouse that's cheaper and faster than its predecessor thanks to the speedy M2 chip. The option to upgrade it with an M2 Pro sweetens the deal, turning this into a decent Mac for gaming or light photo/video editing. Best of all, it barely takes up any space on your desk. Of course, you get more than just speed when you pay for Pro. The entry-level Mac Mini with M2 Pro is not only more powerful, but also has more memory and storage than the entry-level Mac Mini, as well as more ports. It's a great mini PC for Mac fans, one that showcases macOS Ventura to good effect. It also looks great on almost any desk setup, a perfect balance of elegance and power. Number 4. Apple Mac Studio. The Mac Studio can deliver more power than any Apple computer on the market save the Mac Pro, and it packs it all into a quiet, well-designed chassis that looks good on a desk. It's bigger than the Mac Mini, but still discreet enough for any desk setup. As much as we love seeing Apple Silicon put to good use in MacBooks, where its power efficiency helps deliver some of the best battery life in the business, the Mac Studio with M1 Ultra proves that Apple's chips have the chops to compete with the best desktop PC silicon from Intel and AMD. You're not sacrificing power with this small computer. Since this is Apple, you'll have to pay a premium. The Mac Studio's $1,999 starting price isn't too bad for what it offers, and that gets you the entry-level model with the same M1 Max chip that's in the 2021 MacBook Pros, which means this mini computer packs a serious punch. Number 3. Raspberry Pi 4 Model B. The Raspberry Pi ushered in a new era of DIY tech, and the latest model, the Raspberry Pi 4 Model B, pushes that to new heights with a more powerful processor, 4K video output, and an improved part selection. This $35 Raspberry Pi 4 Model B offers enormous value for projects ranging from simple to complex, from its enhanced processing and graphics to broad compatibility with older accessories. If you want to do something different with your technology, the Raspberry Pi 4 Model B is the best mini PC for tinkering and experimenting. Whether you buy it alone or in a kit, the Raspberry Pi is hard to beat. Since our review, the Raspberry Pi 4 Model B has been updated with a new model that has 8 GB of RAM, significantly improving on the 2 GB memory of the base model. If you can get that model over the one we reviewed, since it'll run significantly faster. Number 2. Dell OptiPlex 7070 Ultra. Our new favorite office desktop does a cool disappearing trick with a funky design that hides the powerful mini PC inside a specially designed monitor stand that turns it into a low-profile, all-in-one PC. Packing plenty of capability into its tiny size and offering a modular solution for offices that want to upgrade often, the Dell OptiPlex 7070 Ultra is a cool twist on the mini PC in the workplace. The mini PC itself is so slim it might get mistaken for a laptop battery pack or a desktop dock, but inside it boasts an Intel Core processor, up to 64 GB of RAM, and as much as 1 TB of storage. It has plenty of ports and performance that puts it squarely among the best productivity-focused mini PCs you can buy. Number 1. MSI Pro D21. It's bulkier than an Intel MUC Pro, 2.2 by 8 by 8.2 inches, but only 1/10 the size of the mid-towers that dominate the budget desktop market. Yet MSI's Pro DP21 delivers surprisingly perky performance in a petite package that can rest on your desk horizontally, perch on edge in the included stand, or hide behind a monitor or cling to the underside of your desk thanks to a VESA mount. It also starts at just $329, with our review unit ringing up at $471 with a quad-core Intel Core i3 processor, 8 GB of memory, a 256 GB solid-state drive, Windows 11 Home, and a basic USB keyboard and mouse. If you're on a budget and not into the hobbyist aspect of bare-bones kits, The DP21 is a great way to get into mini PCs. The 4 antique USB 2.0 ports on the front panel aren't too useful, but you get 4 USB 3.2 ports, 3 Type-A, 1 Type-C, 4K HDMI and DisplayPort monitor connectors, Gigabit Ethernet, and audio jacks around back. Inside, Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth share the space for up to 64 gigabytes of RAM, two 2.5-inch drives, plus an M.2 SSD, and even an Intel 12th Gen CPU upgrade instead of the usual fixed mobile processor. What's not to like?